by asking you about the oil rigs and to ask if the oil rigs is affecting your business, and if the oil rigs is affecting your business, which is going fishing. Tell us how the oil rig is affecting your business.
We have not seen any oil pollution onshore or at sea so far since the drilling began. We are obliged to report any such spillage, so if we see any, we will do so. According to the fishermen, most canoe fishing is in the western region where most of the oil was discovered and where the drilling operations are taking place. They say after careful observation, they notice that where all drilling operations are taking place, the canoe fishing business is adversely affected. They mentioned Gabon and Senegal as examples. According to them, before oil was discovered in Ghana and drilling operations began, business was good. Boats going out then doubled from 7,000 till oil was discovered. They noted that oil brings money to the country. However, the canoe fishing business, which is adversely affected by the drilling operations, is not compensated. The strong rig lights attracts the fish to it, the rigs, that is, and out of their reach. They are warned not to go near the rigs. This means they don't catch any fish. The situation has brought much hardship. Their children are now at home, idle, because they can't pay their school fees. This fisherman, attesting to that fact, talks about the effect of the strong rig lights attracting the fish to it and out of their reach. He says these days they spend so much more time on the seas without catching any fish. The fishermen also complained about green plants or weeds, as they describe them, caught in their fishing nets. A recent development, they say, indeed, that more green plants get caught in their nets than fish. They say they see these plants or weeds between June and August, and that several complaints about this and requests to investigate the source of these plants or weeds over the last 4 years at various meetings with fishing authorities and oil company representatives in the region have been ignored. They also complained about the dumping of these weeds on the shore from the sea, which is gradually taking over parts of the shoreline. They believe these green plants are released from the bedrock when drilled into. So we have lost our jobs, and the quality of our livelihoods have fallen under these circumstances. We feel we have to be compensated. We are not asking for money. We are saying priority should be given to us when jobs come up, obviously at the oil rigs or the oil companies. Instead, people from outside this region are brought in to fill in vacancies, people from the Volta, Ashanti and Eastern regions. And yet we in this region are the ones badly affected. We also suggested that if we are not being offered jobs, then some form of scholarship should be set aside for our benefit, at least for our children. Also, we need good hospitals, since there are no reliably good hospitals here these days. Sadly, all these suggestions and our worries have been ignored. As regards the warning not to go near the rigs, we have asked several times that signs be put up to alert us and to prevent us straying into these exclusion zones. Also, these requests have been ignored. In addition to the lack of good hospitals and such services mentioned, places of convenience are also lacking. There are only 2 public places of convenience in this town, and these are in very bad condition. Besides, we have to queue to use these facilities. Obviously, they are inadequate to serve everyone, so residents use other means to attend to nature's call, at the beach, for instance, where you'll be arrested. We are appealing for help and support. Our challenges are enormous.